My first question is a little, I would say a little fun. It's not a very serious question, not that it had to be. So I'm actually going to read it because I'm gonna explain it to you, and then I think you'll get it. So this question is related to really how you see yourself or how you saw yourself before Christ. So BC, and then how you see yourself AC after Christ. And so the question is, think back on your favorite TV shows or movies and name a character who you would say most closely resembles your personality before Christ. And then there is, I'll let you answer that first. And if you want to kind of if you wanted to add like maybe a little 30-second brief something about why you chose that person, you can add that on too.
Wow, that's interesting because I can see myself in a variety of different things. As far as the sassiness and smart mouth, funning around, believe it or not, uh, I can't think of her name, but
The TV show?
it's the Golden Girls, the mother.
Oh gosh, my sister would know this. So it was Marge. Wait, not Marge. Oh my gosh, my sister loves the Golden Girls. She would absolutely. Blanche was one of them.
Blanche was one, Rose was the other, Dorothy was the other, Sophia.
Sophia, that's it.
Yeah, I see myself as Sophia to that extent, but as confident as she came off, really that wasn't me. I was more. I can't say I wasn't confident, but I truly didn't know who I was, but I didn't even think about it. I think I was just existing, growing up, not even considering my identity in any form or fashion. And I can't think of anyone who in a program back then who sort of didn't speak up for herself in certain situations. It was more like the always, like saying yes and being the martyr to a certain extent. I don't know who that would be, but to a certain degree, that was me.
Okay. Okay.
And what was the other part?
Well, awesome. So now what I want you to do is look at your life today and name a woman in the Bible you most closely resemble.
I wasn't no prostitute, but so
Yeah, okay. That's current. So today.
okay. That's okay. Thank you for the classification. And I can
And it's like, okay, you mentioned Rahab, which we're not going with Rahab. Sarah, who are some other people? Esther, Ruth, if you fast forward to modern day, and even like Jochebed, those are some people that we kind of don't always talk about. Moses' mom, Mary, Martha, Elizabeth, Mary, Mother of Jesus.
I'm trying to think of somebody who was very creative and resourceful with what she had. Um, and it's almost like I am definitely not the totality at one time of the Proverbs 31 woman, but at the same time, um, being able to use her gifts and talents to help her family, but also I don't know. I see that just more so as the using my gifts and talents for the greater good.
Mhm. She's a great example, though, I think. She's a
Yeah, I didn't really want to say that because it's like, oh, that's the go-to for women, so to speak. I had actually just read. I don't have my Bible next to me. I think it was Proverbs 31:25. And I just really loved that scripture.
So Proverbs 31:25 seems like it spoke to you, and it says, strength and dignity are her clothing, and her position is strong and secure. And she smiles at the future, knowing that she and her family are prepared.
So that did stick out to me as of yesterday, in fact, when I was reading through.
Yeah, it makes me think too, when you were talking about someone that was resourceful, it made me think immediately of Lydia, which I can't say I know a whole lot about Lydia's life, but I do know that she was a business owner. And so I think she was very resourceful. We had. And so I would say maybe Lydia might be another person too.
I'm gonna look her up. I don't know her story.
Lydia in the New Testament.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna look her up and study on her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else?
That was it.
Go to At Above the Fray Publishing on YouTube to watch all the videos. To learn more about the Getting to I Am workshop, visit abovethefraypublishing.com.